there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage Huntsville. You guys know why you're here. Today we are talking because the block is hot, you guys, at OWN. Everybody is scrambling. Everybody is in panic mode. Everybody is in damage control. Everybody is trying to walk back certain things. And a lot of hiding is taking place right now. Let's talk about it. So in regards to this particular video, because I'm sure more is going to be coming, I first saw this on Lipstick Alley. And it was a post about a scene being removed, right? And I'm like, let me check out this scene, right? And so what happened, right? This was a couple seasons ago. You guys remember the reunion where Miss Destiny was saying, oh, I've got something on Mel. I know Mel's secrets. I know her skeletons in her closet and blah, 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 blah. And I got the receipts. And Marceau kept trying to interject and say, let's not go here. Let's not do it. Don't say it. And all of those things. However, that clip is gone, you guys. That clip is gone and nowhere to be found. Now, I am sure some of the fellow content creators have this clip already, on lock. I am sure plenty of the blogs that clip this show have it still posted on their social media accounts. So I'm not worried about the clip not being available at all. But it is obvious the damage control, the block being hot, everybody panicking, everybody freaking out, everybody trying to, cover their own bleep, you guys. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And here's the thing, you guys. The cover-up is always worse than the crime. We've already seen these scenes, you guys. We have already heard and saw all of these interviews, all of these lives of the things that you guys have said, and some of you are continuing to say. Why won't you put a gag order on your own relatives, you guys, who still think this is a game, who still think this is just somebody who is just upset with their ex? No. Here's the thing. You wouldn't be having this energy if this was you. If this happened to you, or if this happened to one of your loved ones, and they were going through this, and they were going through this torment, you guys. Because I've been there. I have relatives who have crazy exes, you guys. And it's not a game. It is stressful on everybody. So this notion that you shouldn't feel anything if you don't like Mel or you don't know her, so therefore you don't care about this, or you're going to support Martell no matter what, or you feel X, Y, and Z. No. Nobody deserves any of this treatment, you guys. Nobody deserves to go through any of this in any capacity. But covering this up is even more detrimental when it's all said and done. Because ultimately, you are trying to absolve yourself of any blame, of any responsibility, and you are trying to cover up the evidence that shows that everybody was complicit in this. For the sake of ratings, for the sake of a good, juicy storyline, and to paint Mel in a negative light, even though it wasn't true. And now all of the receipts are trying to be removed that validate this revenge P, that validate the cast and production and others, and other people's relatives, and side chicks family members, and correspondents have all seen this revenge P. So you all are accomplices. You all are contributing to this criminal act and being criminals yourselves. Make it make sense how you think this was okay. All because you are jealous of Mel's success. All because you're jealous of somebody having a larger fan base than you. Can you make it make sense? If you are really as poppin' as you think you are, you should be able to build your own fan base. You should be able to build your own multi-million-dollar empire.
Instead of stalking YouTubers, instead of stalking what Mel's doing on burner accounts, instead of inserting Mel and throwing shots at her in situations that have nothing to do with her. Make it make sense. And now everyone is about to be liable. Everybody now is about to go down. And for those of you who have went back to bashing Mel again, and for those of you who are still trying to put the false narrative out there that, oh, Mel's this puppet master, Mel's going to get exposed, and all of it is going to come out. When is it? Where are the charges against Mel, you guys? Where are the receipts? Where is the proof? Please show me. Because if this is just conjecture, if this is just a conspiracy theory, if this is just a deflection because you're so like, oh, we got to uplift Martell, we got to uplift the black man, no matter how problematic he is, and he's harassing his ex, he's doing all these things. No. No, there is something inherently wrong with Martell, and he needs to be institutionalized. Because this is out of control. This is absolutely out of control to the point now you have zero contact with your ex. And you have to be on supervised probation. Make it make sense. So again, trying to delete footage now, trying to, do this whole PR spin now on your platforms that Mel was protected, which is a crock of bleep. When we have the receipts of Mel saying multiple times she's felt unprotected by the show. And furthermore, Carlos King, she said at the podcast live that she felt that you were in on it, that you knew all of this was happening and didn't care. And she's not wrong. Because she gagged you because you had to even collect yourself for a moment before you came up with a lie to try to save yourself. Oh, I'm not as directly involved with the show anymore. Oh, okay. But you seem to be giving advice to everybody else that they should sue YouTubers, that they should strike people's channels. So it's coming from somewhere, because they're outing you too, Carlos. They're exposing you as well. They're saying you by name, that Carlos King told me to do this, Carlos King told me to do that, and blah, blah, blah. So they're putting you out there. So all this running around, all this backtracking now, all of these things that are happening when you were the main one that was pushing for Mel and Tel to get back together, even after his outbursts at reunion tapings. Still trying to say that they were such a great couple. All of the talking points that Dr. Heavenly is saying now on these lives, on these Messy Monday reviews, you have said previously in interviews. You can't fool the people, you guys. You can't be on this PR campaign now that there's charges involved, now that there's lawsuits against the network that's involved. But it was okay for you guys to sue YouTubers for simply having an opinion on your behavior on the show and having an opinion on the fake storylines that are on the show and wanting to see the real lives of people. People wouldn't have to go digging for anything if you were transparent, if you were a real person. But being fake, being phony, trying to flaunt like you have things that you don't, sticking behind other people's real life drama to avoid exposing your drama is why we're here. But you guys could not just sit down and be quiet. You guys couldn't just sit down and mind your own business. You guys couldn't sit down and try to find a way to make real money. Instead, you guys all got on all these platforms and complained. You got on all these platforms and tried to put out lies about Mel and tried to add to the slander and defamation that Martell was doing. And you regurgitated whatever lies, whatever malicious things he was coming up with from his quote-unquote side of the story. Except for, it seems, he's the one that keeps getting charged. He's the one that keeps getting in trouble. So what side are you on now? Now this is about to escalate. Now some of you guys, like I said, if he wants this to go to trial, and even if the countersuit against Owen goes to trial, and we get to the depositions, we get to discovery, we get to all the subpoenas for everybody, top to bottom, to give their account. And here's the thing, just because something's deleted now, doesn't mean they cannot go back and archive and find that footage, you guys. So again, All of these things that you guys think that you can delete now and omit now, no. We have the proof. We have the receipts. You're not going to cover this up. You don't, and this is my bigger issue at hand. You don't wait until charges confirm what we have been saying for the past few years, you guys. Make it make sense. But see, you wanted to label people as haters, as Trump supporters, as deplorables, as all these things, and now look at you. And now look at all the scrambling that you're having to do now to try to save yourself, to try to prevent yourself from getting any charges against you when you saw the Revenge P2 and were threatening to talk about it on the show. And so all of these things, all of these conspiracies that were spread, that Mel is doing this, Mel is this puppet master, Mel is doing X, Y, and Z. She is controlling everything. She is calling all the shots. Meanwhile, she's getting dragged on the show every single week for simply existing. And now all of a sudden you guys want to be on the mute challenge. Now all of a sudden you guys want to play like you have no idea what's happening, even though that some of your relatives are still very much pretending that the court documents are fake news, that these lawsuits are fake news. But you wouldn't need to delete footage if the lawsuit was fake. You wouldn't need to delete footage if in fact you waited until a conviction came through to take action. And so now, like I said this in the previous video. I said this in the video, I believe the video for Martel's conviction. I said, don't be surprised when you watch these upcoming episodes. Watch how the spin is going to change. Either they're going to continue to push this narrative, this false narrative of diminishing the DV to a text message, or you're going to see a lot more scenes being chopped and screwed to try to save themselves. You thought that you had an opportunity to waste all this time, waste all this footage of trying to prop up Martel as a victim? Knowing that there were active cases against him? And you thought that this was going to ride, that nothing was going to happen? This is ghetto. This is ghetto. This is unprofessional. This is embarrassing. But this is what happens when you ride for the wrong people. When you ride for people, regardless of how problematic they are, just for the simple fact that you want to spite somebody else. This is the same type of karma that keeps happening to you guys. It has happened. You guys did this when you pushed Mariah off of her own show, Married to Medicine. This is happening now with you guys trying to push Mel off of her own show, Love and Marriage Huntsville. And this has happened plenty of times, you guys, where people get jealous of the actual brains behind the operation. And if that person doesn't help them get to their same level of success, they start hating. They start spreading lies. They start trying to defame them and ruin their reputation as revenge. And it is lame. It is lame. It is immature. And it doesn't do anything for you but make you look salty. So what was the point of all of this, right? What did you gain from doing all of this? And now you have legal issues to potentially worry about when it's all said and done. But deleting footage and doing the mute challenge now and doing fake apologies in one video and claiming that you protected Mel in one video and then the next video dragging her again, knowing these charges that exist, knowing these lawsuits that exist, and you think this is appropriate? No. But again, like I said, everybody now all of a sudden wants to wake up. But you knew exactly who Martel was. You didn't want your tea exposed. So therefore, you're willing to ride with a lie or continue to push false narratives about somebody for the simple fact that you didn't like them. And you want them to get some type of karma or some type of negativity happening to them. No. Again, you guys, you can't, try to fool the people and get away with it. That's not how this works. 2024, everybody is going to have to meet their maker, you guys. You can't get away with the same type of tomfoolery that you've been pulling in the past. 2024 said absolutely not. It's not going to happen that way. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.